Hello and welcome to Clipping In. Gore-Tex jacket, check. Cap under helmet, check. Thermal 3/4 length tights, check. Full winter bike with guards, check. It's Sunday the 14th of July, summer in full swing, and we're heading out for a Sunday morning spin in the Pennines. 11 Celsius at 8 AM. Steady rain, not hammering down, but it's steady, and I'm going to climb into it I think soon. But it's disappointing for summer, and it's disappointing when it follows on from a very wet autumn, winter, spring. But it's still not, it's not prohibitive. It's not the sort of thing that'll keep you inside. It's not dangerous. At most it's unpleasant at times, and often hardest thing is getting out of the door and getting that first 5 to 10 minutes in, and then you're away and you're in your cycling headspace again. Riding through near Soby Bridge, I caught up a bloke, had a chat to him for about a mile or so, and he's just started cycling. He said he's ridden 600 miles in his life and he's absolutely loving it. And there he was with his rain jacket on, twiddling away towards Soby Bridge before heading back. I think he said Murfield or maybe Batley, but I think that's great. Top of Windy Hill climb. Take my word for it, over there on the right you'll be able to see the M62, Rochdale, and the start of Greater Manchester. Beautiful, isn't it? And behind, well, it's Mr. Rain, I think. But as I say, it doesn't really matter once you're in the mood, as Glenn Miller might have said. You're pedalling, your clothing's good. Isn't it the Norwegians that say no such thing as bad weather, only unsuitable clothing? I don't entirely agree with them, but I think they do have a point. There's something that was touched upon in the comments on the Turnpike Road video a few days ago. And that's when you travel through a landscape by bike, you experience it differently to being in a car or on a coach, where it's more of a spectator, like a drive-in movie. On a bike, you're integrated. You're much more part of everything. The temperature, the wind speed, the wind direction, the rain even, the gradients. It's much more interactive and you experience it in a completely different way. And I think that sensory information, that sensory experience is important. And I also think it's why you still find rides on days like this where the views can't be seen, you still find it stimulating and enjoyable. Just my theory anyway. Have I solved this idea of rainy riding yet? Do hope so. Ooh, could this be a slight break in the mist and rain? I can almost see the Colne Valley and Marsden. Not bad. Long-time viewers of the channel will be pleased, relieved to know that I've upgraded the transmission on this winter Geos. New bottom bracket, new chain set with a 50x34, new chain, a 1227 cassette, oh, and some posh new bar tape. Ho ho! I was just struggling a little bit on the long climbs on 3927, so now by dropping the chain ring I've not had to change the rear mech. I'm still 9 speed, but I've sort of got 15% lower gear, and especially at winter I think that's useful. Whatever you can do at summer, and I use the term very loosely, whatever you can do at summer, you need to drop a couple of teeth at least for winter. Colder, more clothing, might not be getting out quite as much, various reasons. Signing off time once more. It's going to be about 39 miles I think, and yeah, despite the weather, despite the lack of views, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think more rides like that would certainly never go amiss. So it just leaves me to sign off now, say goodbye for this edition of Clipping In. See you very soon back out on the Yorkshire roads, and I'll see if I can get home before the rain stops. Bye bye.